Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all favorite topic is back. Guess what that is? News Fridays is finally back. Gameplay footage you see in the background, I don't know yet. Like I said, I like to surprise you and surprise me. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know, Evo just got through wrapping up this past Sunday, and we had a lot of great announcements from Evo. And also, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all been doing this week? Comment down there in the comment section, tell what you guys and girls been doing this week. I've been watching some anime, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on this anime right now. Even if my worthless appraisal skill is whatever, it's pretty good. I'm like more than halfway through. I'm on episode 10, and shouts out to Crunchyroll for giving me an English dub, because I like the English dub. But ladies and gentlemen, I got a couple of news stories for you guys and girls today. Try not to hold you long, but Evo had a lot of impressive announcements. Not just Evo, but we got some news in these gaming streets, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I like to tell y'all what's going on in these gaming streets. So when these greedy corporations try to do whatever they try to do, try to let y'all know, so y'all be aware of y'all surroundings. Gotta know what the enemy is doing, ladies and gentlemen. Wise as a serpent and innocent as a dove. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into this News Fridays for you guys and girls, I want to let you guys and girls know Jesus Christ love y'all. God sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins. Y'all get to know Him. Like I said, if He can take care of a sinner like me, He can take care of y'all. I wouldn't be here sitting up here talking to y'all on this camera if it wasn't for Jesus Christ. He brought me through some things, ladies and gentlemen. I've been through a lot. I ain't gonna say I've been through more than anybody else on this earth, but I've been through my share of upsets, conflict, disappointments, being too naive. God done toughened me up. He still got some more toughening up to do. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, get to know Jesus Christ while you still can, while you still got breath in your body. It ain't too late. You don't need no run coordinator. You don't need no Insta Q call. Just talk to Him whenever you get ready, and He'll help you. He helps me every day. That being said, let's get into my first news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I want to talk about here on this here News Fridays, first thing I want to talk about, Genshin Impact for PS4 to end service on April 8th, 2026. Wow. Removal due to limitations related to hardware performance and platform application size. Wow, that's ridiculous. Now, this is what we're saying. PlayStation 4 version of Genshin Impact will be removed from PlayStation Store on September 10, 2025, 2 days for my birthday, and officially end service on April 8, 2026 due to limitations related to hardware performance and performance application size. Developer Hayo announced. The PS5 version will not be affected. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the many reasons why I tell you guys and girls I do not buy always online games. Any game that's always online, I won't buy it, because they'll make up some kind of excuse to get rid of it. Now, this is messed up. If they keep this service going on Nintendo Switch, which I don't think it is, let me know down in the comment section if it is, and they just get rid of the PS4 version, that's messed up. It's messed up, period. Now, I feel sad and upset for all the people that done put all this money and time into this game. Because I saw it before. I was up there on PlayStation Store, PS4, my PS4 one time, and I saw it. Man, Genshin Impact. I heard a lot of people talk about it. It's free. Free to get online there, but that's why I don't do always online, or even free to play, because when they get ready, they'll take away the servers, and when they take away the servers, all that hard-earned money you done put into this game is gone, which is messed up. I guess the only way free-to-play always online game would be good if you got a PC, I guess, because you can always just update your PC. But basically, I think that's basically what they're doing, trying to make you force you to buy the PS5 version of this game. And that's messed up. Which I hope that they'll let your saves and stuff, all the stuff you done cooked on Genshin Impact, transfer over. If they're not, that's just messed up. That is ridiculous. That is horrible. Another reason, ladies and gentlemen, why you do not do always online or free to play, because stuff like this happens. When they get tired of it, talking about, man, they'll make up an excuse to, well, it can't run on PS4 no more. It used to be able to, but it can't run on PS4 no more. Wow. If it couldn't run on PS4, it should have been able to run on PS4 in the beginning. All of a sudden it can't. What, it grew oversized over time? Ridiculous. Garbage. That's why I don't do always online, because of stuff like this right there. Messed up. Y'all let me know about this whole my PS4 Genshin Impact players, y'all comment down in the comment section. Let me know what's going on with all this. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's got another announcement. This came out of Evo. Fatal Fury Shadow Wars DLC character Ken launches today. Wow. Street Fighter collaboration characters Shadow dropping soon. Yeah. Wow. Now, if you did not know, ladies and gentlemen, click the link in the description or go on my channel. I have a whole arcade playthrough of me playing as Ken going through the Fatal Fury Shadow Wars storyline. He pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. He plays just like himself on Street Fighter, which I'm happy. And they give you an option without you having to pay for it, unlike Capcom. You can either play with the bomb Ken or you can play with Ken old school costume, which I like. And of course, I went through the whole storyline with Ken, his old school costume, which I like. That was the main reason why I didn't play with Street Fighter 6 for the longest, because I had thought they did Ken wrong, which they really did Ken wrong. But I gotta go back to Street Fighter 6. But for my Street Fighter fans and Fatal Fury fans, this is for us. They brought my boy Ken to Street Fighter, and if you did not know, they got the two characters they got out now. You can automatically get now when you buy the game. Is Andy Bogart and Ken Masters. Next two characters they're gonna get for the first year DLC, they're gonna get Chun-Li, Hot, and Mr. Big. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some good things going on with the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I'm enjoying it, ladies and gentlemen. I need to play it more online. I'm trying to get this system down pat. The RTC, little drive system. It's kind of different than Street Fighter. If you think Street Fighter, when you go into this, you're gonna mess yourself up because it's a whole totally different game. It's good now. Don't get me wrong. It's good. So far, I like playing with Ken, Preacher, and what's the other girl name? Oh yeah, old dude from Art of Fighting, Marcus Rodriguez. That's what he called himself. Used to be called Marcus Butts on the old game, but yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. So just had to let you guys and girls know about that. Let's keep moving, moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Tekken 8 DLC character Armor King launches October 6th with new fighter M-I-A-R-Y Zoe launches this winter. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I saw the trailer for this game. This new characters. Armor King, I wasn't a big fan of, but shout out to my youngest brother, Big and Crust. He like Armor King. But this new character, I don't know nothing about her. I just know you fighting basically at Madagascar, because that's the name of the stage, Madagascar. And she coming out in winter. Wow. So we got for the season 2. If you did not know, it's $40. I already paid for it. You're getting 2 dudes. You're getting Fukwama, whatever his name is, and Armor King, and you're also getting 2 girls, so they balance it out. Fukwama and Armor King, and the other 2 girls you're getting Miss Zoe and Anna. Time to play. So okay, they even things out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking forward to this, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know I still about that Tekken 8 life. I love Tekken 8, one of my favorite fighting games in a long time. It's been a while since I had a great fighting game like Tekken 8. And Tekken 8 is off the chain. Like I said it once, I said it again. Tekken 8 still looks the best. It's the best looking game on the PS5 right now. That's right, I said it. I'm for real, I said it. Because I looked at all these other games on the PS5, and even exclusive games, they don't even look nowhere near as good as Tekken 8 does. Get you a 4K TV, ladies and gentlemen. Pop in Tekken 8 if you got a PS5 and look at it. It looks amazing. It looks awesome. The details, sprites, and the sweat coming off their bodies, and Miss Alicia, hot. My wife, she looking good. All the women look good on there. Awesome game, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome looking fighting game. Awesome looking game, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know I ain't no graphics here. I say it all the time. I'm not a graphics here, but when it comes to best looking game that I've seen in a while, Tekken 8. And that's PS5. It's not an exclusive. It's on Xbox Series X and S, and it's on PC. And it looks amazing. So, real happy about this. I am hype. Armor King and M-I-A-R-Y Zoe launches this winter. Letting y'all guys, girls know about that. Just got some stuff ready to pick up. All right, here we go. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep moving. Here we go. This was stupid. Kojima states he will not try Metal Gear Solid Delta. Laughs off the idea. Here we go. Apparently, these crazy reporters asked this man. Here we go. Metal Gear series creator Hideo Kojima states that he won't be playing Konami's upcoming Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta remake, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, basically. Doing an interview with SSENSE, Kojima, the creator of the original Metal Gear Solid series and its sequel, laughed off idea when asked whether he played the Konami developed remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. No, I won't, though, he says. Kojima said with a laugh, making it clear that he moved on from the franchise after, him and Konami passed, they parted ways. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you did not know Kojima is making his own version of Metal Gear. It's like I think it started with a P. I talked about it in one of my old News Friday episodes, but he's making his own version. Right now he's focused on Death Stranding, Death Stranding 1 and 2. I need to play those games. They think they still PlayStation exclusive. I think they on PC too. But I really need to play the Death Stranding games. But right now he's focusing on Death Stranding, and then he's got another game that's gonna be kind of like Metal Gear Solid. He's revamping, and he as we speak he's working on it. So I'm looking forward to that because I'm not getting Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, whatever it is. I can't do it because the creator ain't behind it. I know y'all like, well, you're just being creative by ours. No, I'm not really. If that's like, let me see. That's why I'm kind of worried of the new Double Dragon that's coming out, Double Dragon Revive. The original creators of Double Dragon sat down and said, man, we don't know what this is. We don't know what this Double Dragon. We hate the game so much, we threw it out or whatever. I'm kind of weary on that. But at the same time, I want to play it because, my name is Double Dragon 912. I want to really play it. But I can understand why people want to play it because it got the Metal Gear Solid name on it. But at the same time, I'm weary on playing Snake Delta, whatever, because Kojima, he ain't got nothing to do with it. Metal Gear Solid 1 was amazing. Metal Gear Solid 2, amazing. Although you played with riding mode when you did Snake, didn't like that, but overall, Metal Gear Solid 2 was a great game. Metal Gear Solid 3, great game. Most time, the games that Kojima he just makes masterpieces, in my opinion. But if he laughed it off, saying he don't even want nothing to do with it, that's kind of wearisome, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I want anything to do with it, me personally, but who knows? I may be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. This game might turn around and be an awesome hit. It's just a remake, Then again, we know how remakes goes. Y'all know what Final Fantasy VII did with the regarbage. They destroyed it. Took a great established Final Fantasy VII game and took it and destroyed it and made it turn into something else. Turned into something off of, they made it an isekai, basically. Different dimensions, and don't even get me started with regarbage. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you guys and girls know about that. They did ask Kojima what he thought about the new Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and he basically said he won't be playing it. He laughed it off to let you know he ain't got nothing to do with it. There you go. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great update for Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Title update launches August 7th, including new characters for Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Wow. Now, here we go. Capcom released a title update for Capcom Fighting Collection 2 on August 7th, which is already happening. Today. Which will be tomorrow, yesterday for y'all guys when y'all see this. Which will feature new quality of life upgrades, brand new artwork, remixed tracks, and Capcom jams and additional content for certain games, the company announced. Here we go. Let me see here. What all we got? Prepare to take the fight to the max with an update with Capcom Fighting Collection 2 August 7th. Enjoy new quality of life upgrades, brand new network, remix tracks, Cap Jam, and additional content for Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, including Maki, Hot, Yoon, Eagle, and Ingrid. hard. So they adding, apparently they finally taking the Street Fighter Alpha 3 PSP version, they're taking it out of the dungeon, and some type of way they're going to add all those characters into the PS4 version of this game, and Switch version of course, and PC version. I tell y'all guys and girls, if you have not already, pick up this collection, ladies and gentlemen. It's a free update too, won't cost you a dime, which is a good thing. Capcom, good job. Good job, Capcom. Now if you did not know, ladies and gentlemen, the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 comes with these games. I'm going to name them to you guys and girls, just in case y'all interested. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Capcom Fighting Collection, Street Fighter 3 Alpha Upper, Project Justice, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, and Plasma Sword. I can't even pronounce the last part. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, ladies and gentlemen, for the price of, it's a steal. And they're giving us free updates, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I will be getting this. And once I get it, ladies and gentlemen, I'll try to test it out on my channel and show you guys and girls what's going on with it, and how it plays, how it's balanced. I haven't had a chance to get back and play it more lately because I've been some everywhere, ladies and gentlemen, doing some everything. I'm playing all different type of games. But ladies and gentlemen, I am looking forward to this. Good job, Capcom. And this makes me hype. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Capcom giving out free updates and won't cost you a dime. So everybody that used to want the PSP version of Capcom, Street Fighter Alpha 3 was Max, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, that was the name of the game. They putting all that onto the new collection. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Capcom bringing out these bangers lately. Keep up the good work, Capcom. Proud of you guys and girls. Y'all need to pick this up if you haven't already. So I'll let you guys and girls know about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this came out of left field. This also came on Evo. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection Physical Edition announced. Wow. Mortal Kombat Trilogy joins the fray. Here we go. Publisher Atari and developer Digital Eclipse have announced physical edition for Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Collection with a K, not a C. For PS5, Xbox Series X and X. Xbox One, Switch 2, and PC. Why no PS4 version? I don't know. I don't get that. But here we go. The price will be $49.99. And let's see. Does it say when it's going to come out? They have two editions. You got the deluxe edition for $69.99. The price will be $69.99 for the deluxe edition. And the collector's plain old edition is going to be $49.99. And does it say when it comes out? Here we go. Gotcha. Capcom Legacy Collection, not Capcom, tripping. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is due out on PS5, Xbox Series, and Switch 2. PlayStation, no, it is on PS4. My bad, I jumped the gun. PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC via Steam in 2025. While the physical edition will ship on December 12th, the digital edition's date is to be confirmed at a later time. Wow. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Best believe, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go get this. I'm going to go with them when I pick up Lost Soul Aside that's come out this month at GameStop. I'm going to go ahead and pre-order this. Well, shout out to GameStop. You ain't got to. That's what I love about GameStop. You don't have to pay the full price at one time. All you got to do is pay $5 down. Next thing you know, you got your stuff pre-ordered. So yeah, I'm getting hyped about this, ladies, because in September I'm picking up I think Tales of, what's the name? Tales game. This guy Rage Bound, and December I'm gonna have to go and get Mortal Kombat Collection Legacy. I'm looking forward to this, ladies and gentlemen. I am looking forward to this. Can't wait for this to drop. It's good that they're bringing out the physical version before they bring out a digital version, which is a good thing. Thank you, Mortal Kombat. Appreciate y'all. This is good news, ladies and gentlemen. Good news for physical media fans. Y'all need to get on this. Let's keep moving. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're keeping this party rolling. Next news story I want to talk today about on this near News Fridays. PlayStation 6. Here we go. Some rumors about PlayStation 6. PlayStation 6 and PlayStation handheld specs leaked. Rationalized performance estimated to be 3 times and 0.5 times of PS5 respectively. Here we go. Following Monday's report on the PlayStation 6 and PlayStation handheld, Orion, I guess that's what they call it, YouTube, Moral Law of Dead, I don't know who this is, was shared specs of the both upcoming consoles. Here we go. According to the leak, Sony is going for a relatively conservative system. Its main goal will be keeping power lower than a base PS5, with the target being 160 watts of TBP. The console will enjoy a chipset designed with 8 Zen 6 cores and between 40 and 48 RDNA 5 compute units, clocked at over 3 gigahertz, whatever that means. Here we go. Let me see if I can read some more of this to you guys and girls. Overall, it should easily outperform the Xbox Ally X. However, that's not saying much since that handheld is launching soon, and the PlayStation handheld is instead targeting a small, similar launch window to the bigger sibling. The PlayStation 5 pricing estimate put it at $400 to $500. I'm trying to see. Does it say anything about rationalized performance should be around half the PlayStation 5. Let me see what else it says. The handheld should also feature backwards compatibility with PS5, PS4, micro SD, and micro SSD targeted. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Alright, here we go. Some more stuff is saying backwards compatibility is expected to be maintained for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. The production phase should begin mid-2027 with an estimated release in stores in late 2027 or early 2028 for a price of around $499, basically $500. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my thoughts on this, the PlayStation 6. I may get it if and only if they have physical media. If they have physical media on there where I can pop in my PS4 and PS5 games, yes, I will get it. No problem. You give me physical media, I will buy it. And $500, that ain't bad. Which I don't see how they gonna do $500 when the PlayStation 5 is still $500. And then they got the nerve to want to try to raise the price on it. Really? But if they do it at that price range and they keep backwards compatibility alive, Sony, I will buy it. I might not buy it day one, but I will buy it. Because I want to see what it's talking about. I will buy it. And that's the main reason why I still have a PlayStation 5. For my physical media. Because I want to keep my games in my hand. And keep physical media alive. And keep these publishers from having all the power and taking away games whenever they get ready. But if this is true, which I hope it is, I will buy a PlayStation 6. Not day one, but I will buy one. Because that's a good price. $500 and you're getting a more powerful console and have physical media and to play my PS5 and PS4 games. Yes, I will buy it. Now, I don't know how much truth this is, ladies. If this is just a rumor, take it with a grain of salt. But if this is true, count me in. Count Double Dragon 912 in for buying a PlayStation 6. That's the only way I'll buy it. But if they come out there and say, no, it's digital only, blah, 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 I won't be buying it. It won't get my money. I keep this PlayStation 5. That's it. But this is good news, ladies and gentlemen. If this is true, this is great news. Sony, hopefully you'll do what this guy's leaking. I hope so. Like I said, where there's smoke, most times there's fire somewhere. That's just how it tends to work. So I just thought you guys and girls wanted to know about the PlayStation 6 rumors out there. But yeah, that's all I had to say about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to my last news story for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Nintendo, to me, Mario, increasing price of Switch and other products in the U.S. Wow. Now listen, here we go. I told y'all Switch was going to try to increase the price. Here we go. Let me see if I can read this out to you guys. The new prices, as reflected of Target's website, are $230 for the Switch Lite and $340 for the standard Switch and $400 for the Switch OLED. Original Switch Pro controllers are now $80, with Switch One Joy-Con pairs went up to $10 to $80. Wow. Wow. Now these companies got a lot of nerve, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, you got the nerve to increase the price of a, how old is the Switch, y'all? Let me see. 2007, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. On an 8-year-old product, y'all got the audacity to want to raise the price. Wow. The Nintendo Switch 2 already high enough as it is. It's $500 as it is. And y'all want to raise the price of the Switch 1 that's actually selling for you? What are y'all smoking, Nintendo? Y'all smoking that ooh-wee. But as much as I sit here and fuss about that, I know there's a million people out there right now as I speak and make this video. Like, I don't care, man. I'm still gonna buy me a Switch. The only way, ladies and gentlemen, these companies are gonna get it through their thick, greedy skulls if we speak with our wallet. Nintendo, you keep raising the prices. I'm telling you, like I told Sony and Microsoft, y'all keep raising these prices, it's gonna be a gaming crash. And I don't know what to save it this time. I guess PC indie games, that may save it. But if y'all keep raising the price on these products, it's gonna be a gaming crash. Now I'm shocked. I'm very shocked, knock on wood, that I haven't heard a price increase for the PlayStation 5 yet. I am shocked that I'm sitting here in this channel right now and I haven't heard Sony trying to bring up their PlayStation 5. I'm shocked that I haven't heard one yet. Xbox done brought theirs up. Nintendo done brought theirs up, which is crazy. Sony, if you want to keep selling consoles and not join the hit crowd and start a gaming crash, keep your prices as it is. $500 really is too high. Really, after 5 years, your system should be going down, but y'all still got it at $500. Really and truly, Sony, y'all need to take heed to what Nintendo and Microsoft done did. And don't follow their footsteps. Keep your console price the same. Don't let creep up them prices. I'm telling y'all, I know I ain't the only one that said this. A lot of YouTubers out there besides me that said this. Gaming crash. I sense it. I ain't never lived through it. I was blessed enough to, my first game console was the Nintendo, and by then Nintendo, when our dad, such as Daddy Man, when he bought us the Nintendo, the gaming crash had got out of it because Nintendo was making good games and they saved the market over here. Now Nintendo done lost their mind, Sony done lost their mind, Microsoft done lost their mind. I'm telling y'all, gaming crash. Now, I'm hoping Sony will be smart enough to not follow Microsoft and Nintendo's footsteps. Don't follow their footsteps, Sony. If you don't follow their footsteps, keep doing what you're doing. A lot of stuff I don't like what you're doing, but you keep that price the same, people will buy your console. People will buy your console. But if you mess around and up this price again, just around holiday season, people ain't finna buy that high jump. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen, and let y'all guys and girls know. Y'all think I just be give Sony that smoke? Nope. When Sony act stupid, do stupid stuff, I give them that smoke. When Microsoft, Xbox act stupid and do stupid stuff, I give them that smoke. And when Nintendo, when they act stupid and do stupid stuff, I give them that smoke. I just did. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Friday. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys and girls think about Nintendo up in the price of the Nintendo Switch. Any of my Nintendo fans, y'all out there, y'all still gonna buy your Switch, or y'all gonna Even if the price, even people that ain't got a Switch yet, y'all still gonna buy Switch despite the $40 price increase, or do y'all even care? Let me know about that down there in the comment section. Tell what you guys girls think about this rumor about the PlayStation 6 and PlayStation handheld. Y'all interested in that, or do y'all even care? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Tell what you guys girls think about Capcom Fighting Collection 2 getting a free title update today. Well, technically it'd be yesterday for you guys girls. Y'all hype about this, or do y'all even care? Tell what you guys girls think about the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Kojima just laughing at it saying he ain't getting none of that. Y'all agree with Kojima, or do y'all even care? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Tell what you guys girls, my Tekken fans, stand up. What you guys girls think about the Tekken 8 DLC, Armor King and Miss Mary, I think that's her name, Zoe, launching this winter. Y'all hype about that, or do y'all even care? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Tell what you guys girls think about my boy Ken Masters coming to the Fatal Fury City of the World. Y'all hype about that? Do y'all even care? And Genshin and Impact fans that own a PS4, do y'all care about the service ending? Or y'all like, man, I'm just gonna buy me a PS5 anyways and get it over there. Let me know what you guys girls think about all these news articles that I talked about down in the comment section. Like I said, you click the link in the description. I have everything I talk about. I back it up with news articles. I just don't talk outside my neck. I be talking about stuff. But yeah, like I said, that about wraps up, ladies and gentlemen, this rendition. Leave comments of News Fridays. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys girls think about this. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.